What's up, nerds? I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to How Many Dudes? Now, I really like this. Something's different, game has been updated, a lot has changed. We suggest you start a new save, because I've played the demo. I don't want to say a lot, but I've played the demo a few times. So yeah, let's delete the save and start. Alright, already love this. Let's start a new game here. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you very much. We're currently on our way to 5 billion subscribers. And also, I'm playing games like this. How Many Dudes is based on the question that men mostly are asked, what's the biggest animal you could beat? Also, the question of 100 dudes versus 1 gorilla. I think more of the second one. The first one, what's the biggest animal you can beat? Some people actually say gorilla, and those people are incredibly incorrect because there ain't no way. Okay, so this is a auto battle basically, where you build synergies. We have 1 regular dude and it looks like we can't do anything. He has the ability Mob Mentality, gains 2% attack power and max HP for every additional regular dude on your roster. We're gonna fight 10 toddlers. That should be quite easy, right? Like, I wouldn't fight toddlers, but I'm pretty sure I could beat 10 of them easily. Even more if I needed to. Or wanted to. Or it was funny. No, wait, hey, no. Let's go. Okay, we need more dudes. Post a flyer to attract new type of dude to the ranch. We could get druid dudes or ninja dudes. Let's see. We got 130. We got. So the ninja is way faster, has a bigger crit chance, and has a dodge chance. Otherwise, the druid is better in health, DPS, health and DPS. Got fantasy. We got warrior. Do they do anything? Fantasy dudes use magic and otherworldly abilities to empower themselves and each other. Alright, dudes. Okay, so by itself it doesn't do anything. Bear form. After he lands 10 direct damage hits while in dude form, he shapeshifts into a bear, gaining 30% attack power and 200% cleave for 3 seconds. Sounds fun. I just need to make him fast, basically. Or a shuriken throw. When a ninja dude lands a direct crit, he throws a shuriken and bounces around, damaging 2 enemies. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, we want the ninja dude. Okay, that's all we have right now. We could fight 3 little ducks and 7 toddlers or 7 duck-sized horses. I do think that fighting duck-sized horses is better than fighting horse-sized ducks. We'll see if we can do this in this fight. I got problems articulating today, and I don't know why. Well, the answer is probably I've been awake for 6 or 7 hours. Nope, I've been awake for around 6 hours or so and haven't talked at all today. It's Saturday. No, wait, it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm off of work. I don't have to do it. I don't have anything to do. Talk, man, talk. All right, we got an artifact, a relic stash. You can only take 1 because of your tiny hands. What am I, the president of the United States? Shut up. Rage bait. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%, he gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. Not bad. All dudes gain 10% max HP. Pretty good. All dudes gain 10% attack power. Yeah, let's choose that one. We got 2 ninjas and 1 regular dude. 2 mallard ducks and duck-sized horses. Nah, let's fight the little ducks. Also, I'm recording this on the day that it goes live. The game is out, by the way. You can get it yourself, or you can get the demo. I think the demo is still up. But yeah, I'm recording this on the day it goes live. And that means that if you watch it around the time that I'm uploading it, next week, on Sunday, the 9th of August, I'm gonna do a 10-hour live stream in celebration of my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. Just so you know, there is a short on the channel that gives you all the information. There's a video on the channel that gives you all the information. I'm going to post a post today that should give you all the information. Check it out. Drop by. Alright, Pirate Dudes. Rum. He taunts 4 enemies for 3 seconds when the battle starts. Every 5 seconds he takes a drink of rum and gain 20% evasion. So he's an evasion tank. Kinda not very tanky, but yeah, taunts and has evasion. Okay, got it. Night Dudes. Taunting presence. Every 3 seconds the Night Dude taunts 5 nearby enemies to focus their attack on him. More of a regular tank. Or Spartan Dudes, Phalanx. The Spartan Dude has a 20% chance to block incoming direct damage aimed at nearby dudes. That is pretty interesting, but you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go with the Spartans. Ninjas and Spartans, you know? Just like in ancient Greece or something. Okay, how are we looking? Spartan Dude is about to go down, but I think, yeah, they should be good. Okay, I want more ninjas for the direct damage. Okay, Merchant Dude arrives. We could get, we will get the free revive. Revives unconscious dudes if used in the range, right here. Revives 10 dudes if used during battle. Revives 5 dudes with full HP. We got 659. That appraises. When the Spartan Dude uses Phalanx to block for another dude, he grants 5% crit chance for 2 seconds. Which actually works pretty well with the Ninja Dude. Because if the Ninja Dude crits, he throws a shuriken as well. 10% crit chance would get 5% if the Spartan Dude blocks something. We're gonna keep that in mind. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack up to 50 times. There you go. Your dudes attune their spirits for the next 3 seconds. Their HP is equalized every second. Let's buy this one and go. Little Ducks or 35 Toddlers. This time we're just gonna go for the easier version, or technically easier one. Although one of the ninjas is about to go down and did not go down. Let's give me another, let's get another Spartan Dude. And Mallard Ducks or Duck-sized Horses? Duck-sized Horses! Okay, one Spartan Dude went down. Yeah, the Spartans have a chance to block, but I don't know. Okay, we know that one. Samurai Dudes. Every 3 seconds, the Samurai Dude dashes to the enemy with the lowest HP to help finish it off. This one is really useful, I remember that. Or Mutant Dude's Floof Balls. His direct damage has a 50% chance to create a Floof Ball that heals for 100% of his attack power. He attaches it to a roster dude in danger and it bursts as needed. Dudes can have up to 4 Floof Balls. Roster dude, just basically any dude in my party? I mean, Bad has Cleave. Not very tanky though. Do we go for a healer? Yeah, sure. You found some crap. Burn-a-phone or burn-a-phone. Okay. Wait, do we get both? Yeah. Teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grants them temporary health equal to 25% of their max HP. That is pretty good. This guy's on the floor. We could heal him, but like using one dude juice to heal a single dude. If I remember correctly, they come back after like 2 rounds or something. Let's go with the Little Ducks. Like, I'm pretty sure they auto-regenerate. They come back to life, but I think it's after 2 fights or something. So them going down is not the worst. Maybe it's 3 or something. Doesn't show me anywhere. 60 Toddlers or 24 Rats. Let's go with the 24 Rats. All of you, please teleport over here. Mostly to save the Spartan dude. Yeah, because the Spartans, they have a chance to completely block, but other than that, they kind of suck. I mean, regular dude wandered into your range. Free dude? Sweet. Yeah, Spartans, I don't know. Ninja Dude becomes invisible for 2 seconds when he takes damage that drops him below 50% HP. When this occurs, nearby dudes gain 50% crit damage for 3 seconds. That is good. 50% crit damage. Oh no, crit damage, not crit chance. Gotcha. Brass Knuckles. When battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. So you basically have bonus damage for 10 seconds. That's not bad. Third dude type on your roster gains 10% crit chance. Ooh, I want that. Found another burner phone. Because now I can do... Wait, can I not? Wait. Roster reordering. You can reorder your roster by clicking and holding on a dude type, then drag it into the new slot. Oh, okay. It just takes longer. Got it. Yeah, I wanted to just click and drag immediately, but no, you have to wait for a little bit. Okay, now the crit chance +9. Wait, +9? It should get +10%. I don't know what's going on here. It's probably some rounding up errors or whatever, because it should be 10% plus another 10%, so we should be at 20. Well, what can you do? He's still not up, didn't they? Or is it just that every few... I don't know. I don't remember how to do anything like that, how to get them back other than using items. And again, I'm not gonna use items for one dude. Dentist dudes. Novocaine injection. A dentist dude deals direct damage. He injects a random dude with Novocaine for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Each stack of Novocaine prevents 3% of incoming damage. Interesting. Bard dudes. 4 chord song. Every 4 times he deals direct damage, the Bard dude plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, granting 4% attack power and run speed for 4 seconds. This effect stacks up to 4 times. Alright. And the Psionic dude, Mind Hijacker, he taunts 5 enemies when battle starts. When he deflects or takes deflected damage, he has a 5% chance to taunt 2 nearby enemies. Huh. Deflection. Chance to deflect incoming damage. Take no damage and instead redirecting 50% of the damage as direct damage to an ally with high current HP. I'm not amazed by any of them. Like, all of them are alright. You know what? Let's get the dentist. Cause son be a dentist. I've watched Little Shop of Horrors a while back, and then I watched a stage production of Little Shop of Horrors, and then I watched drunk people play Little Shop of Horrors. I had like a week or so where I almost exclusively listened to Little Shop of Horrors stuff, because it's amazing. Alright, padded helmet. When a dude gets thrown, he gains 100% run speed, 30% attack speed, and temporary health equal to 10% of his max HP for 4 seconds. That's nice. All dudes gain 5% toughness and 1% regeneration. Reduces all incoming damage. Toughness is a diminishing stat, and every second you will passively heal. Okay, I like that. Rerolls the relics. Whatever. Give me that. And dismiss. Okay, they're all back, so it was like 5 turns or whatever until someone comes up. Okay, we got Crab and Rats. Crab has Pinch. When a creature deals attack damage, it has a 10% chance to latch onto its target for 3 seconds. While latched, it damages the target for 75% of its DPS every half second. Damn! Wolf, Pack Mentality. 30% of damage taken is transferred and split between 2 other creatures of the same type. Okay, it does not have any other creatures of the same type. But I'm still gonna go for the crab. 1 ninja down. A second... No, the rest is good. 1 ninja down, that sucks. I want another healer. We'll see if they actually do what I want them to. Okay, Ravens. Creature's attack damage has a 10% chance to apply 10% miss chance to its target. And the Snapping Turtle, Snap. The creature's attack damage removes fingers, reduces its target's attack power by 1% for the rest of battle. For the rest of battle. I gotta fight the Raven. I don't know. I don't want to fight any of them, but Sometimes you gotta. Okay. Everybody else still good. Yeah, give me another dentist, why not? Hidden daggers. All dudes gain 40% cleave. Oh! Oh! Aspis. The Spartan dude gains 15% toughness, and his phalanx gains an additional 10% chance to block for other Spartan dudes. Or Death Rattle. All dudes gain 2% attack power during battle per unconscious dude on your team. Up to a maximum of 30. I'm gonna go with Cleave. I don't know if that's great or not. 2 crabs, 3 ravens, 6 goats. Let's go with the ravens and goats. Damn it. Okay. I don't know which Spartan is the one that is almost dead. I would assume this one. And we're just gonna... Don't know if that was the right one, but we're just gonna do this. Give me another dentist. I feel like we have not a whole lot of synergies right now. I mean, they all kind of work together. But it still feels like, you know, less than. Also, I've not once actively noticed any healing. I'm sure they healed, like the mutants, but I'd never noticed it. Black Sheep. When battle starts, the dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies. Don't know. Half full glass. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50%, he heals for 15% of his max HP. 5% cooldown. I like that one. Alright. 1 regular dude down. Everybody still good otherwise. 188 toddlers. Sure. Like, the thing with toddlers, I mean, the thing with every single enemy is the more you defeat of them, the less there are, of course. But toddlers are just very easy to defeat, even in, and especially since we have the cleave, we pretty much have a very easy way to just dismantle as many toddlers as we can, as fast as we can. Bloody Talisman. When a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. Can stack up to 20 times. So every single time they get healing, they gain 1 attack speed. It's not for however much healing they get attack speed. It's just for 1 type of healing, 1% attack speed. I don't think that helps too much. Novocaine injection now stacks 1 additional time, and the dentist dude now has a 25% chance when using Novocaine injection to immediately use it again. Chained effect. What does that mean? Chain effects can re-trigger repeatedly off of themselves. Oh. So basically, he uses Novocaine injection, has a 25% chance to do it again. That also has a 25% chance to do it again, 25% chance to do it again. It could go infinite if you're just the luckiest one. Meteor was pretty fun because you just throw Meteor. Yeah, I want that. And I'm gonna buy the Meteor, why not? Okay, we're gonna fight the rats. Because again, with our cleave, it should be easier than anything else. Yeah. The more enemies, the easier it is, in theory. Okay, yeah, what was the thing again? When he deals direct damage, he injects random dude with Novocaine. So every time they deal damage, they do it. Every single time they inject someone, and every single time they inject someone, they have a 25% chance to do it again. So every single attack has a 25% chance to apply twice. Porcupine. Creature gains 10% piercing and has a 15% chance when receiving attack damage to deal damage to the attacker for 30% of its DPS. We're still gonna do that, I think. And if needed... Nah, I don't think that we need it. Yeah. 1 ninja down. Was that one already down? No, that got defeated in this fight. I'm sorry, Spartans. Bottled Lightning. Deals 2,600 damage to enemies at random and stuns them for 1 second. Damage is evenly split among enemies struck and increases each round. Oh yeah, that was for each round. I don't use it. Oh yeah, already it's from 2600 to 2700. Let's go with 120 little ducks because again of the cleave. Because yeah, we cleave a lot of them. Like we cleave them away pretty fast. And they don't have a whole lot of damage compared to other enemies. Alright. Trooper dudes. Orbital strike. When battle starts and every 10 seconds he calls down an orbital strike on a random enemy, damaging all enemies caught in the blast for 100% of his DPS. That's pretty cool. Wanted paladin dudes. Hashtag blessed. When battle starts, the paladin dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin dude instead. Wow. Meaning that the blessed dudes take 30% less damage. Interesting. Or cyborg dudes. When a cyborg dude deals direct damage to his primary target, he has a 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% attack power to all cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. That's awesome if you just, like, have a whole bunch of cyborg dudes. I kinda like the orbital strike. Let's face it, like, an orbital strike sounds awesome. Ravens, goats, rats, Canada gooses, dog-sized rats. Plagued. Its attacks spread the plague, reducing its target's healing received by 1% for 5 seconds. I still think we should be good with that. Even though... Damn it. Yeah, let's save my ninjas. Hell yeah, that worked. I like the orbital strike. Okay. Another mutant for healing. Turbo team. The ninja dude gains 20% max HP. When he uses shuriken throw, nearby dudes gain 5% attack speed for 4 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. That's not bad. Shock helmet. The trooper dude gains 20% max HP. When he uses orbital strike, he gains an independently stacking 10% toughness for 10 seconds. Huh. Keratin sheet, the mutant dudes gain 15% toughness. When a floofball bursts, it grants 10% toughness and 30% cleave to its host. That sounds nice. 4 ravens, 14 gooses, or 84 duck-sized horses. Duck-sized horses! We should be good, We're looking, yeah, everything's good. Nice. Give another ninja dude. Okay. Book of Shadows. Ninja dude gains 50% crit damage, and his shurikens now bounce one additional enemy. Sounds great. Overactive amygdala. When 20 of a mutant dude's floofballs burst, he dashes away, damaging enemies he passes through for 100% of his attack power, and he gains a 10% stacking attack power for the rest of the battle. How often do the floofballs? 50% chance on direct damage. And I think it says when 20 of a mutant dude's floofballs burst. Does that mean that for any single mutant dude that has to happen? Because that could be a lot of attacks until that happens. Unless it counts, like, if it's 10 in one round and then 5 in the next round and then another 5, if it counts that together. I think we're just gonna go for the Book of Shadows. That just seems useful. Oh shit, okay. Boss fight. 278 bees. Modifier cauterized. All dudes lose 25% healing received. Shit. And cannot be targeted by cleave. We do have the bottled lightning if we need it. Holy shit. Yeah. We are currently losing a whole lot of dudes. Let's heal some back just so that we win this boss fight. Holy shit. We won the first boss battle. I hope everyone now just stands up again. We got a regular dude again. Yay! All dudes gain 15% deflection. Not bad. When a trooper dude gets knocked out, he calls in a replacement clone of himself, delivered via orbital strike. Ooh. Spray and pray. The trooper dude now has a 10% chance to use orbital strike when he lands a direct crit. Also really good. You know what, Dad? We found more trinkets. Bad credit. You dead? Screw it. Ghost credit. Freaking. Oh wait. Is that equipment? Okay, yeah. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second he has a 50% chance to expel 50% of the stored damage onto the best fit enemy as direct damage. Oh, that's interesting. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he fully heals and gains 30% attack power for the rest of the battle, once per battle. Also really good. And receipts. When the wielder lands a direct crit, he has a 50% chance to taunt 2 nearby enemies and gain 10% toughness and 5% lifesteal. Oh, that on the ninja dude sounds fun. Yeah, let's give it to the ninja dude. I like that idea. Okay, so there are 6 acts, and I would hazard a guess that we get at most to the 3rd one. We probably die in the 2nd one. We could... No, we cannot heal anymore. Shit, we might even die here. I mean, 219 toddlers. How tough can they be, right? We got cleave, we got orbital strikes, we got a bunch of dudes and ninjas, and yeah. Easy enough. Easy enough. Give me a mutant dude. Okay, wait, what? Promoter dude arrives. Psst, dude, word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. You gotta pony up the entry fee to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal if you don't think about it too hard. Huh. 4 feral hawks, 15 ravens. I mean, sure, we ain't losing much even if we lost, other than 224 monies. Holy shit, we're about to lose pretty hard here. My god. Okay, we just lost money. Tough break, dude. I can't get your entry fee back, but at least your dudes are still in one piece. Better luck next time, I guess. Okay, that wasn't the best idea. We're gonna go for the bigger fight and immediately start by throwing a meteor, I think. Just to make sure that we are not losing too many more dudes. The Spartans are about to die once again. I don't like the Spartans, or I'm doing it wrong. That's also very much possible. There's a high chance that I'm not using the Spartans to their full ability. Honey badgers. Don't care. This creature has an 80% taunt resistance. Makes sense. Oh no, 1 horse-sized duck. Quack blast. Emits a powerful quack, creating a traveling shockwave that throws dudes in its path. I still think it's better than these guys. Nah, let's go for the lesser one. Although, like, I would fight a horse-sized duck before I ever try my luck on a honey badger. The plate rats, the dog-sized rats, I would shit myself, don't get me wrong, but the honey badger? I know what those things can do. They aren't afraid of anything. And I am very afraid of many things. Especially honey badgers. Alright, yeah. Once again, toddlers pretty much free round. I think they would have to be in the thousands in order to defeat us. Ooh, another trooper. Heals half of your roster dudes for 50% of their max HP, prioritizing those that are the most injured. Any overhealing is converted to temporary health. That's pretty cool. Yeah, give me dude juice. I don't like saying that. Time sink. When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed for 5 seconds. Doesn't everybody now have deflect chance, or was that... No, I didn't take that one. Smelling salts. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal for 40% of his max HP. Awesome. And yeah, give me a burner phone. Duck-sized horses or goats? Duck-sized horses. makes sense. Give me more damage dealers. Scavenger dude arrives. Dude, you've got some nice relics there. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous to venture into the dutyverse unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds and I'll repay you by bringing back with a bonus relic. How about it? You can part with those relics for a little while, can't ya? Okay, we could lend him the one where the mutant dudes gain toughness and grant toughness, and we would get Blaze of Glory. Orbital Strike now delivers 3 laser grenades. Each grenade fires 3 laser bolts at random enemies that deal direct damage for 50%. Wait, is that instead of the regular orbital attack or a bonus to it? Because, I mean, 3 laser grenades, each fires 3 laser bolts. So that's 9 laser bolts, basically. So 9 times 50%, so that's basically 450% of the dude's attack power instead of just 1 time 100%. Doesn't sound bad. All dudes gain 10% attack power, we could land that and we would get the Shadow Dagger. When the ninja dude deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to instantly strike again, dealing direct damage for 100% of his attack power. Chain effect, so that can happen again and again. Yeah, please, let's do that. Wait, I can do both? Sure. One Alpha Wolf will sometimes seek out injured dudes and dash to them. Okay. We should probably still do that, even though it sounds brutal. Oh, no big deal. A little bit of a big deal, but nope, nobody went down on our side. More trooper dudes, yes please. 503 toddlers. Let's see if my hypothesis works. I said they would have to be in the thousands to even do something. 500 didn't do shit. Like, I saw some HP bars go down, but like, really not that big of a deal. 1 leopard and 23 duck-sized horses. Creature attacks gain 25% piercing. What does piercing do? Portion of a damage that ignores temporary health. Okay. Or 80 geese or gooses. Let's fight the leopard. Like, I don't think I have a whole lot of temporary health other than with the burner phones. We lost 2 dudes, which is not great. But I mean... Alright. The Dude Whisperer arrives. What shall your dudes become? Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around, being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. Just give me 5 rounds with them and they'll come back different. Check out these openings in my Dude Academy. Okay, we got 4 regular dudes. We could make them dentist dudes, ninja dudes, or Spartan dudes. 1, 2, you know what? 3, 4. I know I'm harking on the Spartan dudes, but maybe the more I have, the better. Also, now we're missing 4 dudes. Oh, also we do this to give the ninja back their crit chance. Because now the regular dudes are gone from up here. Okay, 2 honey badgers, 4 Canada gooses, and 6 dog-sized rats. Or 1 stab crab and 38 mallard ducks. Creature has a knife, so it gains 15% piercing. We're still gonna go with that one. I mean, a crab with a knife sounds unpleasant, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use dude choose after this fight. Maybe not. We are missing 5 dudes. Ooh, give me more trooper dudes. Safety classes. All dudes gain 10% deflection and 10% attack speed. Ooh. Dude gets knocked out. Everybody gets run speed. You know what? Give me the safety classes. That sounds fun. 500. That's close to 600 toddlers. That's no big deal. Once again. We deflect. We orbital strike. Have you ever orbital strike toddlers? Also, maybe this game is too loud. Maybe the whole video you haven't really heard me while battling. I don't know. Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out, teleported to a new location near a random dude, and instantly revived to his prior HP. Oh, I was thinking, why knocked out and then get the HP back instead of just teleporting? But that would also mean that anything that triggers when a dude goes down, triggers. All dudes gain 5% crit chance is awesome, or 5% block chance. Screw it! Damage! Okay. Let's do this. And put everyone around here up there. Get the stab crab, hopefully. Don't know if that was a good idea. The stab crab is a problem. Which, I mean, obviously. I like the trooper dudes. The food dude arrives. Whoa, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes here in the ranch. Look at them, they're just skin and bones. And other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you've got cash, I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What will it be? Taco for 15% toughness. Hot pot for 20% attack power and run speed. Ooh. Or 20% max HP and 5% deflection chili dog. I want the hot pot, attack power and run speed. You would think on the ninja dudes, but no. On the trooper dudes. Because, you know what, also heal everyone. Because the trooper dudes deal damage based on, like their special ability deals damage based on their regular damage. Like the laser, that is. The feral hawks and the honey badger, nah, let's just fight dog-sized rats. I think they should be slightly easier. And yeah, the orbital strike should now be stronger, right? At the beginning of the game or of the fight and after 10 seconds. Horse-sized duck and 42 rats, or a stab crab and dog-sized rats. Let's fight the horse-sized duck because we haven't done that yet. Okay, it's annoying, but it doesn't seem that bad to fight. It's just a knockback that's stupid. Sure. Your dude's return. Nice, dude. I like the way this game is made. 3 snapping turtles, 5 wolves, or 160 mallard ducks. Mallard ducks, please. Yeah. The thing is, everything that deals... How do we say that? That doesn't immediately deal damage that kills my dudes is easier to fight. Like, the stronger the enemy, the worse it is for us, even if there's less of them, because we can deal with quite a bit of damage after a while because we stack up the Novocaine and the puffballs. But if there's like a few big enemies that deal damage immediately, then we're pretty bad. Okay, yeah. Give me the smoke bomb, that seems fun. 46 goats, or 4 wolves, 7 rams, dog-sized rats. Let's go with the goats. That's right, they're the goats! The goats! Okay, easy enough. More than these dudes. Hey, another free regular dude. Another dude choose. 1 stallion and 49 gooses. Panicky. When its HP drops below 30%, it panics and runs around, damaging all dudes in its path for 20% of its attack power and throwing them. Doesn't sound great, but the 49 geese are definitely easier than anything else. Holy shit. Okay, this is just annoying. But they took out 2 of my dudes. My dudes! Oh yeah! Oh, we can have them back already. Yes! Okay, now I'm curious about the Blaze of Glory. Duck-sized horses? Duck-sized horses. No, wait. Oh! That happens in addition to the laser. Oh, that's awesome. That is really good. Business dude arrives. Dude, you've got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some more money? Sure, baller package. Yeah. I'm not sure if that can backfire and I might lose that money or not. Who knows? Not me. Fight the dogs as rats because we deal a lot of AoE damage in the beginning. Didn't even kill a single rat with that. But I'm guessing we dealt a lot of damage early on. More trooper dudes for more immediate stuff. Like more immediate attacks. 10 rams, 11 crabs, holy shit. Or 6 rattlesnakes and 17 Canada gooses. What does the rattlesnake do? Venom. The creature's attack damage applies 1% vulnerability to its target for the rest of the battle. Aren't rattlesnakes rattling because they aren't poisonous? Like, I could be totally wrong. But if I remember correctly, it's one of those things where they try to make you think that they are venomous or more dangerous than they are. But they really aren't. I'm not sure. Maybe they rattle because they are poisonous or venomous. And they're like, hey, you better go away. Okay, we lost a lot of guys. I think 2 or 3 stood up after the mid-fight, which is pretty good. We don't have a whole lot of money, so let's just buy that. Restock that once, buy another dude. Choose. Ooh, that would have been good. But yeah, whatever. We don't have the money for that because of our investment. We are at a boss fight, so let's heal everyone up. 1 King Cobra, 11 rattlesnakes. Okay, same thing. Reckless. Enemy gains 25% taunt resistance. That's okay, I don't have a whole lot of taunt. I don't see a whole lot of enemy snakes, so I don't know if that's... You know what, let's try it like this. Just do a little bit of damage to help our dudes. Because damn, they actually need it. Holy shit. Let's heal some dudes back. Okay. The boss is left. We can do this. We lost a whole bunch of dudes. But we should be good. Give me some more trooper dudes. I like them. Enemies cannot attack until 1.5 seconds after combat starts. That is interesting. But I think the death rattle. Yeah. Death rattle is just really good. Oh, equipment. Okay, taser. For every 50 feet traveled, the wielder shocks a nearby enemy for 50% of his DPS. Not bad. Distract. The distract copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second, the stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. Ooh. Or air horn. Every second, the wielder gains 5% attack power and run speed that lasts for the rest of the battle, stacking up to 10 times. Yes, please, on my troopers. That seems awesome. Okay, if we manage to win the third act, that's where I'm gonna end the video. And if we lose, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Okay. 2 horses, 2 cougars, 2 rattlesnakes, or 1 stallion, 11 ravens. I don't like either of them, but let's go like this. Oh wow, we killed the ravens immediately. It's just a horse. That is a problem, but not that big of a deal. More trooper dudes. The smuggler dude arrived. Dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It'll only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from. For a fee, of course. Come on, dude, you ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. I can get your relics from the undead family. Bring back 3 of those relics after 10 rounds. You can pick 1 to keep. Do we got a deal? Okay. Skeledudes are summoned when battle starts, plus an additional Skeledude every 10 rounds. Would be good. All dudes gain 10% attack speed and 30% run speed. Would be good. Dude gets knocked out. His skeleton gets summoned. Would also be good. Heal. Wait. All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken. So, as long as they don't die to a hit, they always have a 15% chance to completely heal that hit back up. That's awesome. You know what? Yeah, deal. There are some great things among those. So, 122 gooses. We can deal with that. Hell yeah. Give more dentists. And another regular dude. And a meteor. Lovely. 1 panther. Piercing, yeah. And gooses or 105 goats. Let's fight goats again. Alright. It seemed bad for some of my trooper dudes. But they were almost dying and then came back. Okay. 358 rats. Sure. With the amount of cleave, lasers and all, we are good. Great even. More trooper dudes, because I love to start everything with just an orbital strike. Mutant dude gets 20% attack speed and he generates 4 floof balls immediately when battle starts. Ooh! Trooper dude uses orbital strike. He and all dudes near the impact location gain 5% attack power, 2% attack speed and 1% crit chance for 5 seconds. I think we're gonna go with that, just for safety reasons. I wanted to use the trooper thing. Okay, one dude went down and immediately stood up. Which one of these artifacts was it? Not the death rattle, not the air horn. Where was it again? This one, smelling salts. That triggered quite a few times already. You know, more trooper dudes. Scavenger dudes arrived. Okay. Oh, again. Got it. He would take all dudes gain 10 reflection, deflection and 10% attack speed. Would get me the supply drop. Ooh. Would take my Blaze of Glory and give me the Dental Explorer. Novocaine injection now stacks 1 additional time. In addition, dentist dudes use Novocaine injection whenever he lands a direct hit. I want that one, but I don't really care about the other one. Fight the crab. I don't know if that's not a good idea, but fight the crab. We lost 2. Holy shit, we lost dudes. My goodness. I knew that crabs are bad for people and dudes, but just holy shit. Yeah. Let's just get them all back. Ooh, a unicorn. Starburst. The creature's attacks have 20% chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude, damaging all dudes near the impact area and throwing them. Panicky and Sharphorn gains piercing. We're gonna fight it, and we're gonna immediately throw a meteor down to hopefully save a bunch of my dudes. That has healed some of them. Didn't really help too much. I mean, was alright. Give it another mutant. Ooh, bottle lightning, yes. Already starting at 5,800 this time. Holy shit. Okay, we know the crabs are a problem, but here we have a silverback gorilla. With the ability backhand. We dare. We do absolutely dare. And we chain lightning. I should have waited till the badgers were gone. Okay, okay, that worked. That worked. It was a hard-earned victory, but it was a victory. Dude Whisperer again. We already have 4 regular dudes again. Yeah. And let's go fight the Canada Gooses. They might be too much for us. Canada is a brutal place. Wait. we win thanks to a bunch of invisible ninjas, but we might just be... Might just be done. Well, maybe not. When a flue ball bursts, it deals damage equal to 50% of its host dude's attack power, split among surrounding enemies. Not bad. When any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds for 10% of his max HP. Also not bad. Or I reroll and get more dude choose, which I will do. Restock once more. Yeah. That's 3 dude chooses still didn't give us everyone back. We're still gonna fight the duck-sized horses. There's a lot of them, but again, they're just the duck-sized horses. That was a bad idea. We're losing more and more guys again. Holy shit. Those were waves of enemies I was not ready for. Pocket Dice. Dentist Dude uses Novocaine Injection 5 times when battle starts. Whenever he uses Novocaine Injection, he also heals the most injured roster dude for 50% of his attack power. All dudes gain toughness. I like mouthwash. 900 little ducks! Yes! We can do this pretty damn easily. Look at that. Gone. Gone. No one died. Other than 900 ducks. Okay. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, he has a 25% chance to curse the attacker, applying 50% cleave damage down. That doesn't sound interesting at all. When a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeleton dude and continues fighting for the rest of the battle. That's pretty awesome. Or all dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% of his DPS. Regeneration. Just every second? Yeah. Give me that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, now we're gonna lose. Once again, I probably should have waited till we got rid of the crabs, but we know that the crabs are a problem. I needed to get rid of them as soon as possible.
Cha-ching.
Hell yeah. Panther and wolves, or 87 ravens, sound bad, but I remember us destroying a bunch of ravens very fast. Ah, we lost a bunch of guys again. Give me more trooper dudes. Can you tell that I really like the trooper dudes? I got 22 of them already. Dogs as rats, yeah. Because we rather fight more small enemies than less large enemies. The bigger the group, the better for us technically. Ooh yes, ooh yes. That's also pretty good. But yeah, give me the tax break. Give me that as well. Coupon. Relics stocked by the merchant dudes have a 10% chance to go on sale for 50% off. Also sounds very fun. We'll go for these. We go for the cobras because they are a problem. They make us more vulnerable. We lost way more guys in the end than I thought because it looked really good for us. Screw it, let's try this. The orbital strike really helps because it takes away a huge chunk. Holy shit, no one died. Takes away a huge chunk of HP, even if it doesn't kill. It just already such a good starting attack, basically. Yes! Trooper dude uses orbital strike. He and all dudes near the impact location gain 5%. Okay, that's awesome. Plus, now everybody has deflection and attack speed again. We're gonna try this. This might be a problem. Holy shit, the turtles go down. This is the first time we fight against turtles, right? Yeah, they go down fast. And the gorilla, I mean, we do have a few orbital strikes. Contrary to popular belief, gorillas aren't immune to orbital strikes. Invest the big time, come on. The mallard ducks, we can do this. And how we can do this. Okay. Panda bears! Shit! Stab crabs, leopards, or leopards, sorry. It's leopard in German, not leopard, it's leopard. So I was, yeah, you know what I mean? Fight panda bears! My brethren, my kin! Murder them! That went way better than I thought. Then again, the orbital strike. Orbital strike hits 3 random enemies. So the less enemies there are, the more likely it is that the same targets get hit multiple times. Oh, yeah, can't really do much, so let's just buy this one. Okay, final boss for today. 4 panthers, 38 honey badgers, and they're reckless. 80% taunt resistance plus 25% taunt resistance. And they got piercing. Yeah, that's no big deal. I mean, piercing is a problem, but it's not that big of a problem. Can we live this? We live this, just not very well. We lost quite a few dudes. But hey! That was pretty good. And yeah, just more troopers, thank you. It's just run speed. Run speed isn't bad. This one, the stasis cube, might be good. It's just 1.5 seconds, but just 1.5 seconds of complete stun, basically. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% crit chance for 3 seconds. Ooh, yeah, need that. Ooh, cute. Fedora. The wielder gains 3% attack power and 1% max HP multiplied by the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude type on the roster and the wielder's dude type. Huh. That is interesting. Because the thing is, it does not matter. Oh no, it does matter. Like, the less dudes you have of a certain type, and the more you have of another type, the more they gain. Okay. We're gonna come back to that in a second. Bedrock. The wielder gains 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10% crit chance and 20% crit damage for 2 seconds. Not bad. Bag of nuts. The wielder has a 5% chance when dealing direct damage to go nuts, gaining 50% attack speed. Okay, we're gonna choose the Fedora. But let me think. Let's say we were to use it on the Spartan dudes. The highest one that we have is these guys with 24. The difference between that is 18. So they would gain 18% max HP and 54% attack power. Right? Like, that is definitely, yep, that's a lot of HP. Plus 39% max HP. And yeah, got way more attack damage. It just doesn't really tell me the numbers that I want. Because we technically should have way more than 39%. But whatever. 54 was the one that I... whatever. Unless it's... No, that's also not... I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, it says 18. 3% attack power and 1% max HP. Oh yeah, the max HP is increased by 18. That's what it was, not the 54. Holy shit, that's still very good. But yeah, we're gonna continue this next time. Because we're already in an hour, so one of the runs actually quite long. We're gonna continue this next week. Today is a Friday, yeah, next week. Anyway, with that, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.